I used to be an upstanding individual. I was the star of my class with a 6.9 GPA, the star athlete of every sports team at my high school, including the girls' teams. I had beautiful long hair, chiseled body, a supermodel of a wife, and a beautiful baby boy. Back then, my days would go as followed. I would wake up, brew a warm cup of black coffee, receive a morning kiss from my wife, kiss my son goodbye, then head off to school. There, I would be cheered on by my friends and peers just for existing. Then the president would greet me for my 30th Nobel Peace Prize that week, and I would ace my test, score 80 at my basketball game, drop 40 at my football game, then win a Grammy. Then I'll head back home to my beautiful family. I had the best life I could possibly ask for. Life was perfect. Until March 16th, 2019, on Judgment Day. This video was posted on TikTok.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
This video of a suburban white girl in her car drinking lean and talking about God knows what started a trend and spread through the internet like a brain tumor. There were memes of it everywhere. Even YouTubers made videos of it. For a moment in time, it was unescapable. And when I first saw this video, it made my stomach twirl. It was like I just swallowed 5-month-old expired milk. Something was off. But at the time, I ignored it, thinking it would just go away like every other trend. But before I knew it, it was already too late. After my first viewing of the TikTok, my life began to fall apart. It started slowly at first. At the start, whenever I made coffee, it would always come out cold, and I only received a Nobel Prize once a week instead of every day, all of which I found odd at first, but it was something I could live with. Things continued to get worse though. My natural ability in sports started to fade. I was only dropping 50 points at my basketball games instead of my usual 200. And the girls' teams wouldn't let me play on their team anymore because I wasn't a girl? Now something really isn't right. And then it happened. I tore my ACL, making me no longer play in any sports forever. Shit really hit the fan here. I no longer won any Nobel Prizes. My GPA dropped to a 0.69. My wife left me, and my son turned into... What is this? My life turned from perfect to literal hell, and I have never recovered since. But I've noticed something. When I looked at social media, everyone's lives took a turn left starting in 2019. Morale is lower, depression is higher, the earth is dying. See, according to this graph I dug up, it shows how people felt about each year since the year 2015. And it clearly shows from 2015 to 2018, there was world peace. You could go outside and smell the fresh air. You could speed in school zones. Life was bliss back then. But then in 2019, everything suddenly started to fall apart. People hated 2019, and the years after that were even worse. With all these terrible events happening, Kobe, COVID, Coney, all which happened after 2019. It makes you think, why? How could everything be so good for such a long time, then turn to mud because of 1 year? Well, I'll tell you how. Notice, everything started to fall apart after this video was posted. Everything went downhill for everyone. This video was not meant to be seen in the public eye. It has damaged our society and polluted our world. I am positive that all bad things that exist come from this video. Like, my wife didn't leave me because I was a quote-unquote deadbeat and was a heroin addict. No, it's this video. Like, no, I don't want to know the tea. I don't want it. I don't want the tea. I'm 1000% certain that this video could be linked to any tragic event that has happened in our history. COVID, this video. The Black Plague, this video. Mufasa's death, this video. Eve eating the apple, this video. It all makes sense now. It's all her fault. 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 It's all her fault.